2024 has been a whirlwind of jaw-dropping revelations, but perhaps none have left Hollywood and its insiders more shaken than the recent allegations made by Jaden Smith against his mother, Jada Pinkett Smith, and music mogul Diddy. The bombshell claims are nothing short of horrifying. Jaden has accused his mother, Jada, of handing him over to Diddy, where he allegedly endured abuse, a claim that has sent shockwaves throughout the entertainment world. It's a revelation that has not only tarnished the Smith family's public image, but has also brought disturbing questions about power, abuse, and the darker side of Hollywood's elite to the forefront. The Smith family, long seen as Hollywood royalty, has often appeared to live a life of openness and transparency, frequently sharing personal stories and family moments through platforms like their now infamous Red Table Talk. But beneath the curated image of unity and success lies a far more troubling reality, one that Jaden's allegations have brutally exposed. With these claims, the facade of a perfect family has crumbled, and what has emerged is a scandal so profound, so deeply personal, that it's left fans and observers alike in utter disbelief. Jaden's shocking revelation came as Diddy himself was already grappling with a slew of legal troubles and allegations surrounding his infamous freak-off parties, rumored to involve illicit activities and young Hollywood stars. Diddy, a longtime influential figure in the music and entertainment industries, had managed to evade serious consequences for years despite whispers of inappropriate behavior. But Jaden's confession added an unprecedented level of personal tragedy to the unfolding drama. According to Jaden, his mother, Jada, sent him to stay with Diddy shortly after the success of The Karate Kid, a move that would forever alter the trajectory of his life. Diddy, a family friend and close associate of Jaden's father, Will Smith, was positioned as a mentor to the young actor as he began transitioning from acting into music. What should have been an opportunity for growth and artistic development, however, turned into something far darker. Jaden claims that instead of mentorship, what he experienced was abuse, something that would leave him emotionally and psychologically scared for years to come. Perhaps even more shocking than the allegations of abuse is the claim that Jada knew exactly what she was doing when she sent her son to Diddy. Jaden alleges that this wasn't just a mistake or a lapse in judgment, but part of a larger, more sinister ritualistic practice common among Hollywood's elite. According to him, both Jada and Will were deeply entrenched in this secretive, powerful group, and their decision to send him to Diddy was akin to a sacrifice, made in the interest of advancing their own positions within Hollywood's elite circles. It's a claim that has left fans questioning just how much of the Smith family's carefully constructed public image is built on deception. For those who have followed the Smiths for years, this isn't the first time troubling rumors have surfaced about the family. Long before Jaden's accusations, there were whispers about Will and Jada's unconventional relationship and their involvement in Hollywood's darker side. Some of these rumors came from none other than actress Alexis Arquette, who made explosive claims that Will's first marriage to Cherie Zampino had ended after she caught Will in bed with another man. According to Alexis, both Will and Jada had been hiding their true sexual orientations for years, with Jada playing the role of a partner who helps cover up someone's real identity. Alexis went further, suggesting that the entire Smith marriage was built on lies and secrets. She even claimed that Cherie had been paid to remain silent about the real reasons behind their divorce. While many dismissed these claims as mere gossip at the time, Jaden's recent accusations have forced fans and critics alike to reconsider the validity of these earlier stories. But it wasn't just Alexis Arquette who raised concerns. Jaguar Wright, a singer who has gained a reputation for exposing the secrets of Hollywood's elite, also chimed in, specifically targeting Will Smith. According to Jaguar, Will had been involved in a pattern of inappropriate relationships with younger men under the guise of mentorship. She claimed that Will would take these young men under his wing, only to manipulate them into toxic and abusive situations. Two names that Jaguar mentioned in her allegations were Meek Mill and Basher Gray, best known for his role as Hakeem on Empire. Jaguar's claims about Meek Mill and Basher Gray paint a disturbing picture, one that links Will Smith's behavior directly to Diddy. According to Jaguar, after Will had his way with these young men, he would pass them on to Diddy, where the abuse would allegedly continue. Meek Mill, she claimed, was particularly affected by this, finding himself pulled into Diddy's orbit in a way that left him deeply traumatized. Basher Gray, who had once admired Will for his ability to balance a career in both music and acting, was similarly drawn into this web of manipulation and abuse. For Basher, the consequences were devastating. After being introduced to Diddy by Will, his mental health began to unravel. In 2020, Basher was arrested for assaulting his wife, and his mugshot, featuring a man who looked like a shadow of the star he had once been, quickly went viral. Fans now speculate that Basher's downfall may have been directly linked to the toxic environment he was exposed to, with both Will and Diddy playing a role in his tragic decline. As if these allegations weren't enough, Jaden's claims about Diddy's freak-off parties add yet another layer to this already complicated and disturbing story. Long rumored to involve A-list celebrities and illicit activities, these parties have been whispered about for years, but few details have ever been confirmed. Jaden's confession that he was taken to these parties, where he claims to have witnessed shocking behavior from stars like Justin Bieber and Usher, has left fans reeling. The idea that Hollywood's biggest names were present at such events only adds to the growing sense that there is a dark, untouchable undercurrent running through the entertainment industry. But for Jaden, perhaps the most painful part of this ordeal is the betrayal he feels from his own family, particularly from his mother. He described his time with Diddy as a period that fundamentally broke him, leaving him traumatized and struggling to cope with the weight of what he had experienced. He believes that Jada knowingly placed him in this situation and did so to secure her own position within Hollywood's secretive elite. Jaden's description of his mother's actions as a sacrifice has struck a chord with fans, many of whom are now questioning how deep the Smith family's ties to this alleged cult-like group really run. In the wake of Jaden's revelations, social media has exploded with reactions. Fans are grappling with the horror of what Jaden has described, with many expressing their shock, sadness, and anger. It's heartbreaking to see a parent sacrifice their own child like this. One fan commented, "Jaden's story is tragic, and the fact that his parents were involved makes it even worse." Another added, "We've always known something was off about the Smiths, but this takes it to a whole new level. How could they do this to Jaden?" Others have pointed out that Jaden's story is far from an isolated incident. The idea that powerful figures in Hollywood prey on the vulnerable is a well-known, though rarely spoken about, reality. Jaden's bravery in coming forward has forced these issues back into the spotlight, with many hoping that his story will prompt others to speak out as well. As the dust begins to settle on this bombshell, the question remains, how will the Smith family respond? Will they address Jaden's claims directly, or will they attempt to sweep the scandal under the rug as they have with previous rumors? And more importantly, will Jaden be able to heal from the trauma he endured, allegedly at the hands of those he trusted most? Diddy's role in this scandal has also reignited conversations about his long-rumored behavior. For years, stories have circulated about his alleged abuse of power, particularly in relation to young men in the industry. Despite being investigated by federal authorities in the past, Diddy has managed to evade serious consequences, continuing to wield enormous influence. But with Jaden's revelations, it seems that the walls may finally be closing in. Jaden's willingness to speak out has brought Hollywood's darkest secrets into the light once again, serving as a stark reminder that the entertainment industry's glitzy exterior often hides a deeply troubling reality. As the story continues to develop, all eyes are on the Smith family and Diddy. Will more victims come forward, or will this scandal, like so many others, be buried over time? What do you think about Jaden's allegations? Did Jada really sacrifice her son to Diddy, or is there more to this story than we know? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share as we continue to uncover the truth behind this shocking Hollywood scandal. Stay tuned for more updates. This is far from over.